Well, I'm getting a sneak peek in the back room because the owner actually bought out a whole antique store. Well, hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today we are here at Wilding Antiques and Collectibles in Ocala, Florida. Let's go inside. Well, I just walked in. They have all these little Hagen Renninger figurines. They're kind of like, well, I was gonna say they're kind of like Wade Whimsy's, except they're not at all. So these are little hand-painted and glazed figurines, very collectible too. They're so cute. So they range in price from $15, $14, some are $10, $12. Just depends. Look at that crab. There's like a purple crab over there. It's really pretty. What is this now? These are glass. Okay, they're imperial. Imperial glass. That's what it says. I haven't really seen those before, the little satin glass ducks. Then of course there's the Fit and Silver Crest compote dish there for $25. And then the Jeanette covered dish. They made these in other animals too. So you can find the elephant, you can find a donkey. I just noticed the Treasure Craft cookie jar up here. Every time I see these, I think of George the Antique Nomad because he made a whole book about these. I think it's Treasure Craft. It has this wood look that they usually do have, and then this like little glazed section here. So in this case, you can see it's like this matte wood pottery, and then it has the glossy fruit on there and the leaves. But Treasure Craft did a lot of great things. They did a lot of souvenir pieces, and of course the canisters, ashtrays, things like that. A Day in Ancient Rome. Doesn't that look cool? I love these old books with the graphics on there. Wow, 1885 it says it's dated. Right down there. That's very cool. All right, we're gonna keep looking and see what else we can find for resale. And if I find anything that would be good for the new house here in Florida. And if you wanna follow that saga, that journey, I do have a separate channel. It's just under my name, Jeffrey Thomason. And you can, I'll actually have it linked below, I think. And you can follow the vlogs over there. That says volcanic ash, $10.50. Here's a souvenir piece, EEO. I literally cannot read that. But this is a flashed on piece from about 1900. Usually they have a date on them too. They were given out a lot of times at state fairs. But we've got this little ruby flashed etched piece right there, and on this one is $5. Usually they're pretty affordable. This is a pretty tin. I haven't bought a tin in a while. This would be great for like buttons or all kinds of little things. See there? Has the gold and the blue. It's only $3, so I'm gonna pick it up. Nice little tin. I like the size. I like that it's round. There's these other ones up here that would be nice for Christmas too, but we're not at that point of the year, so I'm just gonna get the one I've got, and we'll keep looking. There's an area down here too. We're gonna head on down. This whole area looks mostly like furniture and older kind of antiques and rustic farmhouse. So we're just gonna, I think, go back up to the main area. His name's Wilbur. Oh, Wilbur, you look silly. Oh my gosh, 2000, look at him. These are funny. Blanche with our poodle. I noticed down here there's some Goofus glass. Oh, look at this one. This one's $6. I like how deep that is. Look at those big ruffles. That's $6 for that Goofus glass. Now, this is from about 1900, and it's known for having this kind of sprayed on finish on the reverse side of it. So on this side, the back side, there's all this color sprayed on. This side is just the clear glass so that it doesn't get damaged, all the design. Most always you'll find it in gold and red, although they did do other colors occasionally. Here's another example of it for $6. And then this one is actually in green. So the glass color itself is green with the same gold and red detailing on it for $5. It's like a little open dish. And then here's another one. Even thicker glass for $10. Nice big console bowl. This is actually a pretty good deal. They have the amber grapes with the root here for $12. I think I'm gonna get that. It's very mid-century, very collectible right now. Of course, they made these in all different colors, so you could find these balls in orange and blue and green and red. But the orange is really nice. I'll put it next to my tin there. We'll get both of those. Let's see, what do we have down there? Some bowls. These little frogs are so fun. So you can put these in your kitchen by your sink and then shove a sponge in its mouth. And they're just really great. They're hand-painted hobbyist pieces for $5. I'm going to grab this one. And I noticed some other little frogs over here. Some curious guys. Well, look at this one. It's $6. This looks like it's stone. Second Nature 2001 Quarry Crittles. Quarry Critters. $6. I think I'll get this little frog. It's kind of fun. Here's a couple crumb catchers down here. There, you get the pair of them for $15. These are older in nature. They would have like a little brush. You could get your crumbs off your table. I'm sensing a theme in this booth because now we have Neil the Frog. $45 for the canisters. There's more frogs here. Look at this, Florida. $15 for your, I guess your mail. Those are chalk. $2 for that one. $2 for that one. So $4 for the pair. Do I want to get those? I'm going to think about those. I am going to go ahead and get those, but also I noticed the pair of chalkware horse heads. They have $8 for the pair of these, and they are 1951 Miller Studios. Now, Ocala, Florida is known for being horse-centric. Like, it's kind of like the horse capital of Florida or something. But I'm going to get the pair of chalkware horse heads. Those are really cool. Chalkware I haven't bought in a long time. It's very mid-century, it's fun. And it's basically just plaster items. So it's this chalk molded, plaster molded pieces. Generally, it's sprayed on with this airbrush technique, and it's made by big companies. It's not hobbyist made. But I also noticed this bird down here, and it's cranberry in color, and it has the beautiful stripes going through it. It's only $12. So I am definitely going to get this bird. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that bird. Isn't that nice? That is really pretty. This is really cool. So it's in the style of Wedgwood, but it's this really awesome native, indigenous American with the horse. That is so pretty. And I like the form on this. It's very unique. It's this little vase, and it says made in Germany on the bottom of it. In the blue, like I said, very similar to Wedgwood. So I don't know specifically who did this one, but for $9 I'm going to get it because it's very pretty, and the detail is pretty good. I mean, it's a very nice piece. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this piece up right here. Those are really pretty vases. See them? The pair of those are $100. It looks like a Bristol glass or similar to that, but it has the enameled on flowers, the painted on flowers. It's very nice. Next to it, by the way, is a piece of crystal glass, though it's not cut. I can tell from here that it's just molded glass. Oh, fondue pots are so fun. That one's $35. And I haven't really seen this one before because it has all the extra decorations on the outside of it. Normally, I just find them completely green with no details or anything on there. It's a great fondue pot. I've sold many of those. Different colors, red, yellow, green, blue. These flip clocks are so neat. This one is a Seth Thomas, $65. A lot of times they don't work, so that's great that it says it works right on there. Here's another one. That one works. It's another Seth Thomas for $45. It is $12. They're usually marked on the bottoms. This one is, oh, it's a King Sealy. All right, let's head up back to the front because there's another little area we need to check out. Wait, did I even look at this? It says books are $1. Are they all like newer? Yeah, they're newer ones. Okay. Although I don't remember seeing this. That's the thing though. You got to go back the opposite direction so you can see the booths from another angle. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. And I'll put this up with my pile because I've got a little pile going. It's like some Fiesta ware back here. Oh, that might be another treasure craft. It's $65 for the turtle. Let's look for the words treasure craft. There's a number, like a mold number there. Maybe it's on the bottom. Usually it's on the bottom or the back. Let's see. Just says USA. So you know, that might not be treasure craft. In this case, there's another cookie jar right there. What it looks like to me is it looks like a mold that somebody painted, because the paint job on here doesn't look the best I've ever seen. But that's okay, they tried. Here's the bottom of a hen on a nest for $20. They're calling it a carnival glass bowl, but this would have a chicken head thing that goes on the top of it. And this is by Imperial Glass. Actually, I think it's Indiana Glass for this one. You know, I don't buy many plush items, but for $15, I'm very tempted by that. It's this tiger, and it says Columbia Toy Products, Kansas City, Missouri. You look at the tail. It looks like it's in overall good shape. It's this older plush. You know, maybe I should go ahead and get it for all the tiger collectors out there. It has these little button eyes. Let's see here. It looks good for $15. I'm gonna do that. You know, this is definitely something I don't normally buy, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I think it's a fun little thing to try out. Cookie jars down there. That's a McCoy piece for $19. The frog with the little flower there. It's a little planter. Well, I'm getting a sneak peek in the back room because the owner actually bought out a whole antique store. And so all of this stuff is things that need to be processed. So I'm taking a look, seeing if there's anything that catches my eye. You know, of course, there's lots of little things here, but I'm being kind of selective. Creamers, of course, you can get creamers all day long. There's a wall pocket here with this bird on it. It says made in Japan, so it's from about the 1930s. They have $21 on it. Some of these prices would be accurate, but I think he's going to reprice a lot of the things based on today's market. There's a Fenton bear down here with the little ruby stone on there. That's $16. That's about where it would be. Maybe more like $12 for that one. These are really cool. He's actually checking the prices on a couple pieces of lusterware for me. I like those dancers. They would be, I mean, it says $15 for the pair. I'm okay with that price. There's a little chip on her ear, just the color glazed, but those are so cool. I like those a lot, those little dancers. They're kind of art, well, I wouldn't say they're art deco, but they're kind of a little bit newer than that. There's a lot of false graph in the village pattern down there. Nice little teapot, very art deco looking. Found a couple Rushtons. They're kind of dirty, but it's a Rushton skunk. And then there's this other one. It's like a little white, maybe like a white bear or like a white skunk. Has the tag, Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty tired looking. I don't know what he would want to do about those. This is musical. Still works. That's a really cool chair up there. See it? It says double cane canopy chair. He's checking the prices on the Rushtons. It's, you know, sort of difficult to sometimes price those things because they vary online based on condition. So we'll see if he wants, oh my, look at this dress. We'll see if we can get the Rushtons today. And if not, that's okay too. I don't really buy many of them. I know that's usually Barb's thing. There's lots of Corning ware down here. And there's also the candle glow pattern right there, and the spice of life pattern, really popular. More spice of life there, and the wheat pattern. All right, so that was pretty good. I found a nice assortment of items, including things from the back room that haven't even been processed yet. Now the Rushton skunks, those, I think he said 75 for the pair is what he could do. I'm not really in the mood, I guess, today to spend that much, and they were kind of dirty, and I don't know. I have not really sold Rushtons myself. Now Barb has, I think, Wilding Antiques, I think she has maybe, but since they were a little bit damaged, I don't quite know the market enough to feel comfortable to pay that much. So there we are on that one. But I will wrap this video up. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.